Hi there, I'm Sean Dillman. If you're a lawyer, legal assistant, law student, or pre-law student, stay tuned. In this short course preview, I'll be telling you about the rules that I follow for using a smartphone to do office work. According to a recent survey, more than half of the people in the world have smartphones. Some of the greatest strengths of smartphones include them being reasonably affordable, highly portable, and capable of running many different apps which achieve different goals. The apps that I find to be the most useful fall into the following categories. Different apps for managing email and calendars come preloaded on smartphones and can be downloaded. I find it helpful to be able to check my email, calendar, and messages wherever I am when I'm on the go. I sometimes receive time-sensitive emails and messages, and it's helpful for me to be able to respond. For responding with a short message, I find that I save huge amounts of time by composing using the speech-to-text feature on my phone, though I always double-check what I'm sending before I send it. For full-length emails and drafting, I wait until I'm at my computer. Many different apps are available for viewing images and taking pictures and video. Since I started using a smartphone, I found that there are any number of productive ways to use images. For example, I've taken photos of books or other materials so that I could remember them later. I've taken photos of people's IDs and documents when I've seen clients out of the office. I've made instructional videos of processes for staff to watch and follow. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and the list of uses for images and videos goes on and on. Voice recorder apps come standard with smartphones. They can be useful for making voice notes and recording meetings, assuming that the people being recorded have given their consent. I often record short voice notes for myself when I want to get ideas out. To get the recording file off of my phone and onto my computer, I find that the easiest way is to simply send it to myself by email as an attachment. By making recordings in this way, I can deal with thoughts when they come up, keep my mind clear, and ensure that I don't forget important things. I also send myself short email messages using the speech-to-text feature. In certain circumstances, text and instant messaging can be very useful to get work done. In my practice, I generally didn't allow clients to have my phone number, but sometimes I'd share it in situations that required quick communications, such as those involving court hearings. In an office setting, it's helpful to have everyone's phone number and occasionally text message with staff during or outside of business hours. This can be particularly helpful if people need to advise that they're sick or have an appointment and won't be able to make it into work. For the capabilities that they offer, smartphones are relatively inexpensive. They work best when they have internet access either by Wi-Fi or cellular, so that they can stay connected and remain synced with your data, particularly your email and calendars. Although I enjoy many benefits by using my smartphone to do work, I put specific rules in place to ensure that I'm not being distracted, working too much, or doing work on my phone that would be better done on my computer. For many of us, setting boundaries is an important way to prevent us from working 24/7 and being distracted. These are the rules that I follow. I check my phone throughout the workday, but not on evenings or weekends, except for Sunday evenings when I check to see what I'll be doing in the upcoming week. Outside of office hours, I set my phone to airplane mode so that I can still use many of the features of my phone, but not receive outside notifications. When I take my phone off of airplane mode at the start of business days, voicemail and message notifications come in, and I deal with them one by one with my computer and files available so that I can make notes and refer to materials as necessary. Further, I keep my phone on silent mode at all times. I don't want to be distracted by noises alerting me to calls, messages, or emails as they come in, and I don't want my phone to ring during meetings. Because I check my phone often throughout the day, I don't need to be notified of calls, messages, and email notifications. By keeping my phone on silent mode and checking it at free times during the day, I prevent the time savings I enjoy by using a smartphone from being eliminated by being continually interrupted. Finally, to ensure that I'm not being distracted by games or social media, I simply don't load those apps on my phone. As smartphones continue to advance, they'll continue to offer new tools which can be used to help get work done quicker and easier. In their current forms, smartphones are incredibly useful for managing email, scheduling meetings, setting reminders, making audio recordings, taking pictures and video, and communicating with people by phone and text message. If you don't have a smartphone or don't use one as part of your work, you may want to consider some of the ways that using one could benefit you and help you adapt and keep current with changing techniques and practices. If you are using a smartphone as part of your work, I recommend that you consider how you could use it differently to better help you. The way that I use my smartphone may not be for everyone. However, the goals that I'm seeking to achieve do apply to everyone, namely, improving access and capabilities while mitigating distraction. Thank you for watching. I hope that I was able to provide you with some useful information that you can put into use today. If you liked this video and found it to be helpful, please comment below, leave a like, and subscribe or follow. For more information about me and the full version of my course, please visit me at www.waythorn.com.